Alright, part 5. Let's continue. We drove up with Inspector What's-His-Face up to the house. Officer Bradley. Yeah, Officer Bradley, thank you. I thought the house... Hello, can I...
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Well, I do have lots of questions.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I do. Stop asking me if I have questions, because I do.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
I was about to suggest that, just like... Why are you going that way? So now he's over there.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
Hilltop house built in 1693 by Reverend John Whitwood. Interesting. What's up with all these lanterns? They're everywhere.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
These ones are destroyed. This one is intact. Interesting.
Poor kid. Poor kid.
I just noticed the kid's flowers are intact, her flowers are intact. These ones are destroyed and scattered all over the place. Does the caretaker maybe blame Charles Hawkins? Is this his fault? Okay. No, I'm not gonna hang around here. That's the house. What's over there? Nice view.
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
I keep expecting something to pop up behind me or something. Pass through here.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yeah.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
I can go down here too. I like to know what's down here, not to know what's in the house. Alternatively, muck about.
This gate is locked.
I don't have a key for that one. Such a shame. No. Hey Silas, I'm going to your house. Does he have 2 axes? Why does he have 2 axes? I don't even own 1. He has 2. Of course.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Why am I able to do this? Can't get anything in there. There's a key somewhere? Right. I can't punch it or anything. Crouching doesn't seem to do anything, of course. Yeah, fuck it, let's go inside the house. Do some ghost busting. Is the wizard dark and gloomy here? Fuck me up, mate.
Piers, shall we enter?
Yeah, let's.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
For now, the cop seems rather forthright. I was expecting him to be like a pain in the ass. Which he wasn't. Yet, he's just doing his job.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
You mean who left these lights on, plural?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins.
The
What
fuck?
does this tell me? What kind of meat is this?
Yeah.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins didn't eat. Was it because of the meat, or something else? Something happened at this table. An argument?
The fuck is that?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control. But it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Wait, I have some points. Which I can maybe use. 2 points available. Fair enough. Yeah, let's keep it at that.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Did drink.
Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Wait, if there only is a thing for the kid, where are their bodies?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't let me leave the investigation mode yet. So clearly.
Did someone escape the fire?
I think it did. Charles Hawkins, maybe.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight.
Reminds me of the painting. In the first
fell
part,
here.
I mean.
A desperate attempt to flee.
Toy soldier.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Why? Well, let's continue our investigation into the manor on the next episode. I have no idea where the checkpoint was. We'll see about that. I will continue with this later, obviously.